Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Hey!
Hey up, chap.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good morning. And good evening. Welcome to another evening show of Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Sounds like from Emmerdale.
Kebabs. Jack Dingle. Kebabs.
I actually
How
watch
you been?
Emmerdale all the time at the moment.
You're such a sausage.
I'm not. I like it a lot.
Oh. You got a new hat on, mate?
No. I'll tell you what, this hat is very rare. There's probably only about 20 of these in the world.
Ooh.
It was the clothing brand from Zach that he released, and he'd only release them on certain days. And a friend of mine got me one, or had an extra one, and gave it to me a few years ago. So yeah,
Extra. So that person had 2 out of 20.
possibly, yeah, a Reaper. So Zach Bagan's Reaper clothing brand.
Ooh. You're such a fan. You're such a fan.
I am, Niall. I am. I
Oh,
do
damn, boy.
lots of videos, reaction videos to every new episode every week on my channel, Mickey York. Go have a look if you like Ghost Adventures.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Ghost guys, ghost guys, ghost guys. How's your week been?
My week has been good. I've been in gym near enough every day. My new gym. My new gym. Yeah, new gym. I like it a lot.
Good, good. I'm glad.
It's
I'm
good.
glad.
I will admit that you can tell it costs less than my other gym.
Why?
Well, I was on the lat pull down the other day, and I was sat there resting between sets. I was looking at the bottom of the machines, and they're all dusty. And the back of the weights are dusty, and I'm thinking,
That doesn't matter.
okay. And then one of the handles on the rowing, the free weight row bar on the machine, it like the handle, the rubber handle near fell off in my hand, and I'm like, really? Spend some money. But yeah. But the rest of it it's so good. It's nice and laid back. There's no pretentious fuckwits like there is at Pure Gym, because that got quite bad towards the end of my tenure there, with like show offs and
Yeah, but you can. Are you tied into a long-term contract with this one?
only a year.
Oh.
Yeah, just a year at this place, as far as I'm aware. No, actually, it's a continuous membership, so whatever that means.
Oh yeah, you can just cancel at any time.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Oh.
But it's good. I like it. Yeah, it's nice and relaxed.
Up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can cancel any time.
Okay. But yeah, I'm happy. Nice and chilled, relaxed. Yeah, makes me happy.
I've slowed down in the summer holidays, I will admit. Doing a lot of home workouts, but slowed down a couple of days here and there. Just because school holidays, man. All you dads out there, it's nearly over. We've nearly got through it. All you dads with kids at school, I mean. Like, there is still dads with kids that are out, finished school now, or haven't even started school yet. But honestly, the 6 weeks is nearly over.
Yeah, none of you dads that have kids locked in cupboards or basements or anything like that. Just the normal ones that have kids that are going to school. It's fine.
Yeah.
We know what he means.
Not Fritzl. Fritzl
bang, bang, bang. Shut up.
He would never scared of the summer holidays.
Yeah. So no, it's been a good week. It's a bit sweaty today though. Not impressed.
Oh,
not impressed.
It's been a bit sweaty. It's the nights for me. I don't mind the days. Like, I am becoming a bit more heat sensitive though. Like, I don't want to be in the sun as much.
No.
I'm at like proper hiding away from it. I just can't bother getting out and sweaty. I've showered 3 times today.
Wow. That's impressive.
My hair's all fluffy and clean.
It's all fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got to make it.
My beard's all...
Do you ever shave?
What? Wet shave?
Or any shave? Do you trim it, yeah? Like your
Yeah.
bottom of your neck and
So I
that?
do that, and I do
Yeah.
that, and then that.
No, it's just because before I have a shower, if I have a shave, when I have a shower, it's quite itchy. I think because obviously you've opened the pores up
Hmm.
and the
Oh
soap's getting
God,
in.
I've got a
Yeah.
fucking. You got a skincare routine? Well, we talked about this.
You said you were going to do a more detailed uh,
Yes, I've got like a four. I've got
thing.
like a four-piece skincare routine. So what's the first one? First one's the foam in the shower. Then it's the scrub, which the foam gets deep. The scrub
Yeah.
does the top,
Yeah.
and then I wash it all off. And then I've got a moisturizer that I put in, and then I've got afterwards that does the same as all the soaps, let's say.
Hmm.
And then I've got a retinol, and then I've got a eye cream, and then what else have I got? Oh, I've got like another one that's like a moisture lock-in thing. Fucking mate, it's expensive. It's fucking expensive.
I never wash. My what? My what? Come on, tell me. With
It's
my
like you
what?
with your vitamins. I seen your
I
vitamin thing the other day. I was like, you got fucking loads. You
I
got them all.
fucking do, I fucking do, mate. I did a video. Someone said to me, "I'll just take them all at once." No fucking shit. I tried it and filmed it. That didn't go down well. I just nearly choked on it and ended up spitting them all in the bin.
You ever felt sick after like taking all your vitamins?
Uh, I feel a bit weird because you get a lot of air in your body.
Yeah,
Because
I
I take
always feel a bit.
like the big ones one at a time,
Mm,
and
yeah,
it's
it
like,
takes a
but
lot
like
of
I
it.
say, it's all in the mind. Because if you think it's food, it's you chew it no problem, and you just swallow it that size. But you know, but yeah, skin routine. I never ever wash my face. Only after the gym. Every day today, I wake up. I never wash my
Why?
face because
Do you
my
not want to feel
skin
that?
my skin is very dry. I think back in the early 2000s, I used to go south of France a lot, and I think I ruined my face. It's always very dry. Like if I just do that, that'll flake, and it'll be like white shit on my face. So basically, I got eczema on my face,
Hmm.
like up here and on my nose and that.
Do you
So
moisturize?
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Mm.
So over the years, I've used the basic Nivea, the original Nivea bottle, not the blue one, the white one.
Ooh.
That one was very good for me. Or these Pasta Vino bullshit does not work for me. This one was very good. I also tried, or I have, the Bio Oil skin gel
Mm.
that you put on your face, and then it looks like you've got olive oil all over your face for the rest of the
You don't.
day, and
You
it's
don't need
very
that.
oily and sweaty. It looks like you're
Yeah.
sweating basically.
If you've got dry skin, I don't think that you need oil.
But
But fucking hell, look at us here, man. Some bloke's gonna be listening to this podcast going, "What the fuck have I watched here?" Just listening to two fucking bitches talking about moisturizer. But it's all 21st century man.
hello, man. Hello, one subscriber, one man
That
following.
that one subscriber going, "Yeah, I really know what you're talking about there, boys." So listen, moisturising's fine. I think
Yeah.
moisturizer, but then do you know what I mean? My grow will be grace. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to have surgery or anything. I'm not trying to, get a lift and
Or in
pull
a
it back.
car,
Nah,
side of the road.
those get a bus pass again. Get a day rider. Oh my god, they were the days.
Yeah. I had one recently. Not recently, but like last
How
year.
much was it? How much was it? I bet it's expensive now, isn't it?
Something like £4, I think.
They were 220 when the last time I got one.
Mm.
It's inflation, eh?
Oh, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I hate going on a bus. It's full of smelly people. Well,
It's because you're a fucking Audi driver, mate.
I'm an Audi cunt. I do admit that. Yes,
I mean,
I'm a nice one though. I indicate sometimes.
you drive it. You drive a. Is it Audi TT that you drive? Audi TT. Audi TT. Audi
I
TT.
wish.
What is it you drive? Audi
A3.
A3, not TT. A3.
You know, I
What's wrong?
wish.
Get yourself a TT. Why not? They're fucking cheap, mate.
Why not? Yeah, just find some money I don't have,
Mate, you're loaded. Don't fucking try and tell people that you're not fucking loaded. Everyone
and
knows you're
shoot that
loaded.
dog. Fuck off. I've been spending the last few weeks finding all the crap I don't need and selling it. So eBay's been my friend at the moment.
What are you selling? Come on, let's tell people. What are you selling?
I've been selling old Arsenal shirts. Made like £100 on them. Fucking well good.
Fucking hell.
Don't start with your fucking Man U fake supporter. Lost to Tottenham the other day. You fucking are. You said about it. I used to like Man United and West Ham.
Yeah, but
both of them.
I ain't got time for football, mate. Let's be honest.
Don't comment then. I don't comment on your fucking little pink panty gardening sessions you have. So you know.
It's not from my gardening, mate. Don't take me. I did my garden today, actually. You dickhead.
What, you got your Hoover out?
Yeah, I think practically. I put shaking back on it as well. I shaked and backed it as well.
But it smells lovely.
Oh, it does.
I bet it smells a dream. What flavour do you do? Like, do you use the lemon one? I think of the lemon one. I used to love that lemon.
I think it was like vanilla-y, I think.
Lemony fresh.
Lemony fresh.
Has that gone up? Right. So, viewers and listeners, we have a few videos to go through today.
What a treat! What a treat! What a treat for the listeners.
I know. I am just going.
Do you get it? Listeners, they're going to get a good choice of a video today. Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant for those listeners.
Sorry. Right, let's just download.
VT, roll that tape.
Oh no, I've got to download your one yet.
Whoa, in my one.
Your one you just sent me. It's still fucking uploading, 86%. All right, then we'll come back to that. Where's StreamYard? There we go. Right, so we will go with my one first, and this sort of topic is about holidays, aeroplanes, things like that. So I just want your opinion on this. I saw this morning and thought, this is clearly a joke, but you know, sometimes jokes go too far and the consequences are quite bad. Okay. So let's see if this works. You can probably unmute yourself now as we're playing. Let's see if we get reaction. If not, it's not really a laughing one, but.
Hands up! Forward! Come forward! Keep coming! Forward! Keep coming! Come! Out there! Go! Out!
He's fine.
Stop! Stop! You his wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait there a minute, boys. They're ready for step 2.
Yeah.
What's the backstory?
So the backstory of that is, for people who are listening, that is a video of 2 armed policemen at an airport on an aeroplane escorting a young gentleman off of the plane. Basically what he did, he was joking about a bomb or having a bomb on the plane, and so the obviously the stewards, the pilot has radioed through to the airport and told them, because obviously you can't joke, and they turned up, they escorted him off. His wife and daughter then followed him. I believe they must have gone off the plane with him and went into a room for questioning. But what was probably just a joke has sort of delayed people's holidays.
Has it been confirmed that it was a joke before we fucking start joking about it?
I don't know.
This is what I mean. You can't bring shit to the table, and we don't know. I mean,
presume so.
if it is a joke, right, and if it's his joke,
it just, you can see the look on her face. Just say, "Fuck's sake, yeah, I'm the wife," sort of thing.
Why? Why? Why joke
Why would
about
you
that
do
sort of
that?
stuff?
Fuck knows. That's what I'm saying. It
Like,
seems a bit.
I don't. People do it all the time. People do fucking do it all the time. Like, because the one word that you can't say, or do you know what I mean, on the plane and all that sort of stuff. It's like, why? Like, do you not get it? Do they not get it? Why do they think it's funny?
I don't know. But
Like,
obviously
it rattles me up.
that's going to have a lot of consequences for him. I mean, I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what
he fucking deserves it.
what the outcome exactly. Yeah, obviously it's a bit past the old September 11th thing back in the day, 22 years ago. But obviously that still resonates today. That you can't say things like that. You can't mess about. You can't bring up stupid things. And I mean, some people might get really scared.
It's not just that though, is it? It's not just that. It's the whole airport scenario that people think is a place that they can like. Because how many people moan about liquids and oh, you've got to check. They've got to check your bags. Or what if they don't check someone's bag? Like, what if they don't check someone's bag properly? Or the amount when they turn someone away because they're like, well, actually, you've got traces on this bag of something, or why have
Yeah.
you got five different liquids? Like, they're there for a reason. They're rules. Follow them or don't travel. And don't fucking go to the airport being a dickhead. It's just like, same with lads' holidays and group holidays and all these party places. Like, when you get there, then you can start the dickheadness, right? While you're traveling, like, fucking, just be normal. Just fucking be normal.
I
Like, we
have,
get it.
yeah, I have left liquid on my bottle. No, on my bottle. I have left liquid in my bag that I was carrying with me, not checking, so cabin bag. The other year when I went to Ireland, and coming back, it went through the old scanner thing, and I got called over. And she goes, "What's that?" I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "I'm really sorry." I said, "Totally forgot everything else. I meant to throw that away." She goes, "It was like a bottle of Evian and Evian water." And she goes, "Oh, can you drink some?" I'm like, "All right." So a few swigs, fucking sweating, ass going boom, 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 boom. And yeah, she goes, "Oh, I'll take that back now. I've got to bin it. I just got to make sure it wasn't anything like toxic or something that."
Acid or anything, yeah.
I said, "I'm really, really sorry." I said, that wasn't meant to happen. I said everything else I put into little see-through bag that you could see. I said it was on like mesh bit at the side of my rucksack, and I totally forgot it was there. And
People
it's
wonder
like,
why airport security is so strict, though. It's because it's for, do you know what I mean? They would get it in the neck if something ever happened and it was
yeah,
proven that they weren't checking people's bags. Or people that saying stuff for a joke. Like, what is funny about getting on a plane? Like, he's a 30-year-old bloke by the looks of it, and he
yeah, I'd
thinks it's
say
funny
so.
just to shout some shit because he fancied it. Like, you're a dickhead, mate. Honestly, I hope they throw the fucking book at you. It'll make
Yeah,
you think.
I think that the sight of the armed police with all their machine guns and all their headgear and all that would fucking show him how serious the situation was, and the fact that you better be fucking scared.
Keep your mouth shut, you twat.
I mean, I don't know the backstory, how it actually came about that he said it, but it was just something about joking about on a plane. This is what happens when you joke on a plane. So,
Like, do you know, there is some, like, I get it, there's some pathetic stuff that happens on planes. Do you know, like, when people try to have you seen where people try to barricade the seats around them to make them, like, private from everybody else? Have you seen those?
no.
But I've seen it a few times where people will take, like, a roll of polythene, do you know, like, cling film,
Like cling film, yeah.
and they'll buy out the three seats in their row, and basically they'll try and polythene all the way around so people can't look in, so it's more of a private seat. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or do you know what infuriates me is people that moan, and I don't. I'm only saying this because I'm a parent myself, and I don't think I would have said it. In fact, I wouldn't have said anything when I wasn't a parent. But people that moan that kids that cry on planes.
Yeah, I
What
hate
the
that.
fuck? Why?
Because they're fucking noisy.
Yeah, I know. But imagine you are a young child. You've got no idea what's going on. You're in a pressurized cabin where your ears are hurting. They've got no idea. All right? They're
Put headphones
confused.
on them.
It doesn't always work. It doesn't stop pressure, does it?
I know. Okay then, but if you're in a restaurant and you got some screaming kid at the table next to you, does that annoy you?
No.
Fuck off. It's cinema.
Why? No. Because then,
No.
if I was in a cinema with a child, I'd be at an age-appropriate movie where there was going to be children present, so it wouldn't bother me.
Okay, cinema's not a good option then. But you know when you're waiting somewhere or you're in a waiting room and you're the wrong fucking person to ask. How old's your daughter?
5.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, I've gone past that age of where I like young children because they're fucking noisy. So
No, honestly, like, I don't mind it, and I like as a parent in public. Do you know when you can sympathise with this, but do you know when you're in public and your child's playing up and you feel like people are looking at you, but then
Yep.
you've got to tell your child, stop it, right? But you've got to tell them in a manner that they understand, where they know that's it.
yeah,
Like-
you call them over and get in there and go, shut the fuck up. You wait till you
happened.
fucking get home.
That was me. That was my childhood. That was literally it. Wait till you get home.
Boy.
Although my mum used to say to me, she used to say, they always used to shit us all up. She used to say, I'm going to tell your granddad about you. And that was it.
Your granddad was a scary one, was he?
No, he wasn't. It was just that we didn't want to disappoint him because he was
Okay.
really,
Yeah.
he was really nice to us. So she just, like, if we got there and she said, "Oh, Niall's been misbehaving," he'd look at you like disappointed. So much
Yeah.
worse than anger. Take me outside and give me a beating, then be happy with me again. No, I wouldn't get the £5 at the end that we used to get when we used to go around.
Oh, I see.
Upsetting.
Yeah, but
So
you can tell that some people, some kids, maybe they're just upset, they're poorly, whatever. But you know when you look at some families who have kids that just scream and they don't give a fuck what they're doing. You must be annoyed at those ones now.
Oh yeah.
The
When families
traditional,
are not paying.
the traditional English chavvy family. Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on the family. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of background you come from.
Oh, look at Niall being all fucking PC. I like this. I like Niall for this. I applaud you. I don't give a fuck. So yeah. Mickey's a fucking miserable cunt. He says what he wants.
No, but
Niall,
I listen.
I love it.
I can sympathise with anybody that's fucking got children in public that are just having a hard time. But if you're not doing anything to try and help it, then you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
You deserve it. That's my point.
Okay.
Right? But then you've got the same people that will let their kids fuck around and they'll sit there with head in their phone or head in conversation with somebody else. And they'll let, do you know when people are letting their kids be a little shit? Or they're letting them break something? Or do you know those people?
That don't tell them
you
off.
deserve- Yeah, those people, you deserve it. Like the kind of kids that let the kids drink a can of Coke before they go to bed. Those kind of people. Then
Yeah.
you're a dickhead. You're a
Or
dickhead.
give them sweets and don't sleep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can I just clarify something? I am from a chavvy council estate, and I've only ever lived on council estates. I've lived on 4 different council estates.
Council estates.
Council, innit?
I've lived
Council.
on council estates.
Fuck off. You're from up north. You probably lived in like fields and shit.
No.
And factories and with all
No.
smoke coming out.
What's round? So basically, your variation of council estate is basically like
Furniture on the side of the road.
no red and
Lots
white
of-
houses, red and
Red
white
and-
houses,
Why?
red and white brick houses, or 3 stories. The 3-story houses.
With the wooden cladding, not brickwork, yeah.
Basically, I mean, if you look at your area, actually, your area that you currently live in was
Yeah.
actually built for the London overspill, and that was actually a very, very nice area when it was first built.
Yes, I know.
So
It's
if
not
it wasn't for
to
fucking
be
people like you to look after the area you live in, if you all looked after it, kept it
Okay.
nice,
okay.
didn't throw your sofa out on the fucking street, it'd be nice.
And you
right?
leave your bins out for the cats to eat and the dogs to
Just-
rip.
Do a tip run.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
know
not
what I
my
mean?
rubbish. Just saying the other
No,
people.
just saying.
Yeah.
Well, talk to your community then, right? Don't be fucking coming out just because I'm from a different area than you.
The the proper example that I'm on about, where we used to work, that estate that has guns and gangs, and you wouldn't
Guns and gangs.
the sort of place you wouldn't go at night, you know.
Kind of place where Ross Kemp does a documentary.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
today I'm in Northampton.
Didn't he do one with Northamptonshire Police? He did, didn't he?
No,
He did. He was on. He fucking looked cunt.
no,
I'm gonna look that up now.
no,
Yes,
no.
Ross Kemp did one in
There,
Northamptonshire. I'm sorry.
there was a police documentary, but it didn't have Ross Kemp in it.
It fucking did. Because I remember
No.
Ross
Did
Kemp.
it? Did it though? Did it?
Yes.
Mickey, I think you're making this up, mate. Oh, mate,
I think you're a gopher sniffer. Northampton Police. I fucking do. I fucking think you're lying, man.
I don't know, mate, about that one.
Ross Kemp takes Northampton
Oh.
Police PC back to sword attack scene. There you go.
Very good. Mickey did his own work. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I know he did. I was joking.
You
He went to the longboat in Dustin.
you melon chicken wing.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he went to the longboat pub in Dustin. Yeah, it was a good episode, actually. That was a good pub as well. Really good pub. I've been there a couple of times.
No, I was there filming with him. Aye.
But yeah, yeah. Today we are in Northampton. We're going to talk to the gangs that control the weed epidemic.
That's really good, actually. No, I've been practicing. You used to do quite good impressions, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I remember some
This
of the
guy's
places
got the weed. I did a prank call being Ross Kemp once. Did I tell you that?
you did. You did a few to friends of ours, to shops.
I also did. I did a guest prank call. So the person that I was with said, "Can you speak to my friend? Like, he works on a set, but he's always wanted to meet Ross Kemp."
Yeah, I remember. That's it. Yeah.
Kid was buzzing.
Did he ever find out?
Don't think so. He thinks he spoke to Ross Kemp.
I remember when you used to phone people we used to work with. We used to phone their wives and say, "Oh, your Sky bill's been suspended because you've been watching too much night adult viewing or something." And
Hey, it's Chris from Sky. Hello, my name's Chris from Sky. Just calling about your subscription. All the time. There was a friend of ours that so I used to get snippets of information when I used to do prank calls. Snippets. And just something that would go in passing. So, like, for example, the scenario that I'll tell you about that happened. This guy told me that he's got to get home. He's having a skip delivered. I said, "Oh, what company?" He told me the company. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." 2 hours later, I phoned him, pretending to be the skip company, because I knew his skip was coming at 7, and I rang him at 6:30, and basically rang him and said, "Look, I'm really sorry, skip's not coming tonight. It's cancelled. We can't get a driver to get one to you, and the next time we're going to be able to get one to you is in 2 weeks." And he was livid. He fucking lost it on the phone. And then me carried on the story, and he said, "All right, what about my money then? I've already paid for it." And I said, "Oh, I don't know what we're going to do about that. We've already planned a skip for you, so you just have to have the one in 2 weeks' time." And he lost it. Fucking lost it.
Didn't you offer him 2 of them big bags?
Yeah, that
You've
was
got
it.
2 of them you can have.
I said to him, I could drop 2 rubble bags off on my way home. And then basically, at the end of it, I just said, "Oh, it's me. I'm just not. I'm fucking around." He just hung up on me. I rang him back about half hour later. He was just like, "You dickhead."
I also remember one of them. You phoned the tanning place that I used to go to at the time many years ago, and you said you were Australian, so you did your accent and saying you wanted to come in for a couple of days top up before you go home to Australia. what's the best deals you're doing and all that.
Yeah. Oh man, all
Oh,
of them.
fuck.
They fucking
That used to-
did some good ones. My accents though, I haven't practiced them in a long time, but I know. I reckon I've probably got about 10 or 15 accents locked in. The only
Yeah.
one I struggle with is Welsh. Only one. I can do most European accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of accents, a lot of Australian, a lot of American, a lot of random ones.
Romanian.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah.
thing is,
So
I listen to something and then I pick it up.
you need to have that key word, don't you? That
Mm.
clicks you in place. That you can always start from there.
My problem is though, is over time it's ruined my vocabulary / accent because I'll say things in an accent and not mean to do it. And people have said to me, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I thought you was Australian for a second." I was like, "Right." Why did you think that, mate? What the fuck did you think that? What kind of impression have I gave you to make you think I'm Australian, mate? It's
Yeah.
fucking insulting, bro. Oh,
No. Yeah.
madness.
This video is not fucking uploading. I'm on 86%. It's still 86. I don't know why.
What's the second video? We thought we had another one from you.
No.
We said the one. Listeners,
We had
are
one
you
from
so,
me.
these
the
listeners,
moment.
people that are listening, are so upset with you, Mickey, right now. Because
Would you
they
like
can't
to
listen
watch it?
They can't listen to a video. Anyway,
I can-
guys. Oh,
I can
what
play it
song?
if you want.
I don't.
What was the meaning you wanted to get across from the video? Was it?
So
It obviously wasn't him looking like what he was doing. It was more of the words
It
and
was
the
the
song.
song. It was the song. Yeah, it was the song it was the song that's been very popular.
And the theme behind it. Yeah.
And the theme, the story, and everything else behind it, and obviously the new stuff that's come out. But then there's a couple of verses in the song that are like, "Woo!"
Yeah. So
Go
it's
for it.
by Oliver. You want me to play it?
Yeah, why not? Let's
Yeah.
play it so that people can listen to it.
Well, why not? Right. What's the sound like? Oh, it's on full. It's going to blast your head off.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men.
The next verse, I think, which is a bit of a woo moment.
Wish politicians look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's
That'll
Yeah.
do. It's just that song. Fucking hell. When I first heard that, I was like, wow. And people, the divide that song has caused, but also how can I say it? The way that it's brought so many nations together that heard that song.
The blind people, not physically blind, but the people that are blinkered and they just can't see what's happening with their own country and the world. I feel sorry for them because, the world, like he says, it's a new world. It's not a nice place.
Problem is,
And
that song is just the backstory is he wrote that song when he was going through a really shit time.
Yeah.
Basically, he was working same job he's done for years, shit pay, loads of overtime, tax like a bitch,
Yeah.
drink when you get home, get up, go bed, go work again, and all you do is repeat that shit.
Vicious
The system
cycle.
that doesn't do anything to help you.
Yeah.
But yeah, points out some interesting bits in there as well about the politicians that say they're helping you, and really they're just helping themselves go on luxury holidays, to private islands and that sort of shit. And the divide this has caused is just because people can relate to that. How many people fucking feel fucking let down by a system that, like, I got a letter the other day saying that I need to register because I haven't registered to vote. I don't vote, but I have to register because otherwise I'll get fined.
Yeah, I did that the other week to this house. Yeah, I changed it all. Added myself
Right.
to it.
I don't want to vote. I don't feel like I have to register.
Yeah.
They want to, like I said, and he's so right what they're saying. They want to know what you think about everything. They want to know
Yeah.
what you're doing, where you're going, where you're spending your money on. Because if we know what you're spending your money on, then we can put the prices up.
That's why you have one of these. They already know everything. Phone.
Yeah, of course they do.
They track
Thing is,
everything.
the thing is, it's not about having anything to hide. It's also about having control of yourself. Like this guy lives in a trailer, like a caravan trailer, in the middle of his own land. He was offered an $8 million contract the other day. Turn it down. Said, I don't want that. I don't want money. I don't need money.
Wow.
$8 million and turned it down. Said, I don't want a contract. I don't want big shows. He's like, I don't want big shows. I don't want arena. I don't want tour buses or anything like that. I just want to be left alone. I just thought I'd put this song out there because it might reach a few hundred people. Didn't expect it to go quite as mad as it did.
Millions and millions.
It just knocked me. When I first heard that song, I was fucking frozen to it, glued to it. I have been for days, about a couple of weeks now.
And it's a bit country as well, so that's your bag, baby.
Suits my bag. Oh yeah, I'm off to a country show soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait, honestly.
You can hold it down.
It's not like that, man.
A bit of line dancing. Cowboy hat.
Mate,
Yeehaw!
country's my bag. Then it's weird, isn't it? Country's my bag. But they're massive country fan, massive reggae fan. Two completely different worlds.
Opposites. Yeah.
I just love music. I think music is something that can just turn your day around. It can make you sad. It can fucking make you happy. You've got songs that you've cried to. You've got songs that have changed your day or inspired you. So.
Okay. A question for you. Apocalypse is about to happen tomorrow. The world as we know it will be different. You either get a radio or a TV. Which one are you keeping?
Radio. 100%.
So you never ever watch telly again. You only ever listen to music.
Oh yeah. Radio. 100%. 100%. Wait, can I have a Late Night Love on there? Bring on
Graham Torrington.
For a couple of shows. Mate, they were the bomb. They were the best days. Listening to
I did used to listen to him 9 till 11, wasn't it? 9 till 12.
Yeah. So I used to listen to that on an evening because obviously I would go to bed. When I was a kid, high school, let's say, I'd go to bed about 8:30, and that was it. It was like go to bed, right, bedtime. So I had to go to bed, put the radio on, get into bed.
Oh, ow.
Play ball.
Woo.
Yeah, so I'd go to bed about 8:30, and listen to Late Night Love. Fucking the stories were.
Yeah, the little headphones, the little cassette player, the radio.
No, so
bit
I
on
had
it,
the first bit of tech I had.
Yeah.
A CD player, and it was like on a slope, and you'd press the button here, and the CD player thing would open like that on a lever. It'd go. Not electronic, just just a button.
Yeah.
You just used to do it on an access. It was an Alba. That's how I know. That's how
Oh yeah, I
shit
remember
it
them.
was.
Yeah.
It was like transparent as well. It was a transparent Alba one with speakers either side, and then you had to put the radio little wire on the back with a bit of sellotape, stick it to the wall.
Yeah. The wire. Yeah, before you had
Yeah,
aerials. Yeah.
stick it
That
on the.
was wow. That brings back memories. You used to get that on the newer, like you remember the little micro stereos you used to get, the little ones with the cassette, CD, and radio. And for AM or medium wave radio, you had exactly one of those little wires that come out and you used to stick as high as possible. Yeah.
Kids today will not know what it's like trying to watch a TV show and someone comes in and knocks the aerial.
Or someone walks past the room and it goes, and when they walk out, it goes back to normal. Yeah.
Aerials, man. Especially the circle ones.
Second, yeah, the metal ones you have to
and
try
there'd
and
be a
direct.
little slot. There'd be a little slot in the back of the telly for them to sit on.
Yeah.
Truth is, those little slots never worked. You have to fucking hook it round the curtain wire at the top to fucking get a signal. Oh mate, kids will never know. Five channels for you, honest. And if you didn't like what was on, that's tough, mate. You're picking one of them.
I remember TV when it was 4 channels, mate. When Channel 5
Oh, yeah.
arrived, it'd be like, wow. Black
And then
and white
Channel 5
telly I had black and
Channel
white
5
telly.
turned shit, didn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Apart from Friday nights on Channel 5. Laid Bare, they were the days. Euro trash.
That's Channel 4, wasn't it? Euro Trash. With Jean-Paul Gaultier and that weird bloke
Oh,
with the black hair and the little tash. Can't remember his name.
Bad Girls. That was a good one as well.
With Danny Bear. Oh, Bad Girls, the TV prison series.
TV show, yeah.
Yeah, I think there was something else of that as well. But yeah, good old telly.
I was watching The Bill the other day actually while I was away.
I was in that.
Were you in The Bill?
On TikTok I was, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you not seen me?
Oh yeah, he was in The Bill.
Not seen my uniform?
I
I always say that to people now. I was in the bill. Was you? Not people
You'd be like 60.
I know.
No, some of the people in The Bill aren't that old, are they?
No, I used to like the fact that if you were in EastEnders, you ended up at the Bill. You ended up a couple of other programs as well, BBC. But you always either EastEnders or the Bill. 100% guaranteed. You left one, you ended up in the other one, and vice versa.
Okay, quick fire round, Mickey. Let's do a quick fire round. Here we go.
Okay.
EastEnders or Coronation Street?
Corrie. I've not watched EastEnders for many years.
Red Bull or Monster?
Monster.
Burger King or McDonald's?
Burger King.
Cold or hot weather?
Cold.
Shoes or trainers?
Trainers.
Hoodies or jackets?
Ooh, I have coat collections. I love a coat, but I have 7,000 of my hoodies. So hoodies, gotta be hoodies.
Halloween or Christmas?
Ooh. Now before, when I lived at home in the family, it was always Christmas, but Halloween now. Because my kids are old and they've gone and flew the nest. So, yeah. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Chocolate or sweets?
Oh, chocolate. I don't like sweets.
Holidays or mini breaks?
Mini breaks, because you can have more of them.
TV shows or movies?
I watch more TV shows, but movies.
Final question. If you was on death row, what would be your final meal?
My final meal would have to be a Chinese selection.
With the The long movie trilogy with the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Drag it out a bit. Just drag it out.
So were any of those answers different to yours?
I don't like energy drinks. You know this. I fucking
Oh,
can't stand
that's
them. I
that's
don't know how you
that's.
do.
Excuse
Honestly,
me.
I don't know.
November was the last time I had an energy drink. Thank you very much.
Really?
I'm trying to go a year. So many times I've nearly had a Monster, like when I've been ghost hunting and driving around at 4 a.m. for a 6-hour drive home. But yeah, no,
You had an
still not
you had
giving.
you had an espresso yet?
I've had espresso before, yeah.
Espresso and a cigarette.
Not together.
Oh, espresso and a cigarette. Honestly, will change your world.
Okay, back to the
Honestly.
questions. Anything else different to yours, to mine?
I don't know what my last meal would be. I fucking don't know. Probably
Because
a
you can't
pizza.
pizza, EastEnders or Corrie. If
Oh,
you
fucking
can't
hate both of them.
you can't just say I don't watch either. You have to pick one.
I'd say Corrie.
Because obviously you're a northern lad and they're up north.
North.
North. Yeah. I can't remember what chocolate or sweets.
Oh, I'd say chocolate. Not massively. Though.
So you could have gone with chocolate or crisps, because that's a good divide.
Honestly, I'm not a crispy person either.
No, not mine.
I like.
I love
do you know
chocolate.
what my bag is biscuits?
Oh, naughty biscuits. Favourite biscuit.
Rocky bars.
That's more of a chocolate
Oh.
bar. You can't really call that a biscuit.
Okay.
I'm on about biscuits.
Hobnob all the way.
Chocolate or not?
Chocolate hobnob.
Chocolate hobnobs. Yeah.
Why are chocolate hobnobs so dangerous as well? They are the most dangerous biscuits.
You open the packet and you finish the packet.
Oh,
It's like
I can't do it.
chocolate malted milks. Oh,
They don't. Do you remember the biscuits with the cows on the back?
yes. The little malted milk rectangular ones. You can get ones
yeah.
without chocolate. We used to have them at work, remember? We used to have packets at a time. And they're cheap.
Why did mums buy shit biscuits?
I know.
Mum bought shit biscuits. She had shit biscuit game.
You can get the multi packs now of the generic
Don't.
custard creams, bourbons, Nice biscuits. Well, they're probably not. They are actual.
Shit biscuits.
There are actually proper version. They're not like a generic one. They are the real ones,
No,
but
they're shit biscuits. Shit biscuits.
and the shortbreads as well.
So it was fake shortbreads that don't even taste like shortbreads. Nice biscuits that are fucking. Why were the Nice ones always the last ones to go as well? You'd eat them and there was nothing
left.
Custard creams would be the first. Bourbons would be the second. Fake shortbread would you just have to have it, and the Nice ones would be like when you said Mum I'm hungry and she said there's biscuits in the cupboard. Mum and had shit biscuit game.
It's like the salt and vinegar crisps that are left in the cupboard as well. Out of all the other flavours. Oh.
My mum got cooler as I got older. Don't get me wrong. Like remember like fruit winders and all that sort of stuff when they came out. I must remember fruit winders. These used to be like a little packet, and you used to have to pull the sweet off the paper.
Probably. Yeah, I know what they are. Yeah, I never really had them, but I don't really like sweets. But
I'm talking about the cool stuff. When I was asking my mum to buy the cool stuff, it was like you'd have to like book it in with her. You'd be like, "Mum, I know you're going to Sainsbury's. Get this stuff." My mum would shop at different shops depending on what kind of money we had that month. Do you know what I mean? If there was bills, if the Provident was due, there was no hope. Do you know what I mean? Like that was it. She would go in Aldi and we were getting one of them big boxes of crisps.
There was no Aldi and Lidl. I wouldn't have thought in them days.
You joking? I'm not that old, mate. It was
Aldi. I only remember Aldi and Lidl coming out. Yeah, maybe then. I'm 14 years older than you. Yeah, maybe. all right.
Netto. If you mum shops at Netto.
The yellow colour. Yeah, the yellow shop. Yeah. I didn't last long.
I'll be honest. I'm slating it here, but I'll be honest. The shops that we shopped at were either Morrison's or Asda. Always the two. Never. My mum never stepped up there and bought fucking Kit Kats or. Do you know what I mean? Penguins as well. Who eats penguins? If you eat penguins, you're a cunt.
I love penguins.
Oh, I hate penguins. Dickhead food.
Why? Because you get a little joke in them at the
Dickhead food.
back.
They're not even funny. They're not even fucking
No,
funny.
no, but
Twat food. Makes me angry, mate. Do you know as well? My mum always used to fucking. When my mates would come round, she'd buy all the best stuff. So if I was having friends round, she'd get all the best foods.
yeah.
She'd buy us cans of drinks and stuff like that. Like we don't fucking, we don't all normally drink out the fucking 2 litre bottles of
But
fake Coke. Alright, she'd buy real cans of Coke for my mates. Proper fancy dinners and everything. And then when they'd go home, she'd be like, make that last.
yeah, it's not having it
Fucking
again.
embarrassing. My mum's a showboat, I tell you. She'll put on a good show. Good old girl.
Yeah, I remember the good old days. That's when days were simple. I like them, and
Told
food
you,
was
I said
simple
this.
as well.
I said this last week, like a couple of weeks ago to you, but just imagine now, like I said, if you just open your eyes and that was it, you were back in your bedroom at the age of 15, and you were back to that simple life. Yeah, you just had one off the wrist, one off the cuff.
Baywatch is on telly.
Baywatch is on.
Yeah,
Mum
looking at
said,
Jet from Gladiators.
get your uniform in.
Sorry, I met her once. She's a very nice lady.
Jet.
Jet from Gladiator. Yeah, I had breakfast with her.
Gladiator. Yeah, no, you did, yeah. When you were
This was on the TV show. Yeah,
back when you were famous.
Yeah,
Back
7
when,
years ago.
Fame hadn't swallowed you whole.
No, it never swallowed me
look.
at all.
Now look, the Ferrari's gone. You know, the millions have been spent, and you're back here.
Back in my old bedroom. Yeah, the joys, the joys of living and life. But I wouldn't have them any other way.
Absolutely not. You get one life, live it, enjoy it, and you get one go round. Make the memories, spend the money, get into debt, and fuck it all off, mate. Because one day you're done.
And it's not there anymore. Just a memory. Just think. I read something the other day. There was a post up, and it said that in 100 years' time, most people will never even remember you. No one will be visiting your grave, and your memory will be lost because your kids will be dead. You know, their kids aren't born yet. They don't know who you are. So if you die, even die now, 100 years, there's no one alive that's probably still going to be visiting your grave. That's a weird thought.
Just like if you've got dreams or you've got aspirations, small ones, not massive ones, not to make millions, not to buy something, but if you've got dreams to travel somewhere, see something, why aren't you spending every day making that happen rather than getting to part of your life where you go, well, now I can't make it happen because I haven't got the energy to do that, or I haven't got the money, or finances won't let me. People will let too much get in their way and stop them from doing what they want to do, and then just die with resentment of
regret,
not living the life. Oh, trust me, I have seen so many people with regret of what they should have done and what they didn't do. Like, don't do it. Fucking break the rules, break the mold. No matter where you come from, and I know we joke about it, but no matter where you come from, what you're doing and where you are right now, you fucking want to do something, just
do it.
Do it. And
right.
Honestly,
well, within reason.
If you've got a problem that bothers you that much, it clearly doesn't bother you enough because you're still in the same situation, moaning about it.
Exactly. Rather than doing something about it.
We've all dreamt of the handout, the lottery win, the fucking booking the days off, taking time off work.
Everyone always says, "Oh, if I won the lottery," but I don't know anyone that does a lottery anymore. To be fair,
just honestly, do it, make it happen. Fucking stop dying with your dreams and fucking realizing that that time stands still because it doesn't. It so doesn't. That's what scares me the most, I know, like you said, 100 years from now, no one will ever know that you came this way. No one. But it's inevitable, isn't it? It's done with. You can't stop it. And you're already at a risk the day that you're born.
What, you're deaf, you mean?
No, you're at risk, aren't you? Yeah, you're deaf. Your death is.
Yeah.
it's on you somewhere. It's written on you somewhere when it's going to happen.
Would you know? Would you want to know when you're dying, the day you die, and how you die?
No, because I'll always say I need more time.
No, but imagine if it's like 3 weeks' time, and you get run over or something.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
No, but it's like you would be counting down,
Do you
and
know
you
what makes me
wouldn't.
sick?
You wouldn't be
Go on.
able to live, I don't think. Even if it's 30 years in the future on a Friday, the 12th of March or whatever, you still wouldn't be able to live your life fully, I don't think. I really don't think. I would never, ever
I
want to
think-
know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to know. I definitely want to know, but I think I could live my life still. I think I'd be alright.
Oh, I'd still live, but I'm saying you wouldn't live life to the fullest. I think that would always be in the back of your mind because you know the day.
Yeah, you know.
You
Isn't it
know.
funny though? Like, all the things that you can buy in this world, you can't buy any more time.
Can't buy time, can't buy health. No.
I've seen there's a guy on TikTok that's literally trying to rewind the clocks. And basically, he's a 47-year-old man. And basically, his diet is impeccable. Oh, and I'm talking, he lives on superfoods, lives on vitamins,
Okay.
like, takes care of every part of his body, has, like, blood transfusions, spends thousands of pounds on basically keeping his body younger,
Wow.
right? But it ain't going to stop it, is it? It's not going to stop time. Like,
The Reaper's still waiting for him.
the thing is, as long as I know there's something there, I don't mind. I don't mind when I go. As long as I know there's something after it, and it ain't just nothing or emptiness or
Yeah.
you standing in a room on your own, just sat there, like in a room. Because that'd be the worst for me. I'll be like, it better be like a day at a theme park when you die. You know what I mean? Better be like the
Yeah.
best day you've ever had.
Yeah. I think it's more like dream state. So like you're dreaming in
You
and
stay
out.
in a dream.
No, like you know where you see films and they do like a dream version. You see reality there, and then you're like speaking, but they can't hear you, and you're like behind like an invisible screen.
No, I wouldn't want that.
And then every now and again you can get through basically what I do, and we can communicate with them. They have enough energy at the time.
Oh, you're coming back as a ghost for certain. For certain, you're coming back. They're
Fuck
gonna be like,
yes.
listen. They're gonna be like, you wanted to be a part of the club. You're fucking in it, mate. Enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You'll be fucking in someone else's spirit box,
Oh yeah, that
fucking-
sounds sexy, doesn't it?
just spouting shit, trying to get them YouTube views.
Demon. Oh my god, it's a demon. No, it's just Mickey being a dickhead.
Oh,
But yeah, and we are going to end on death, which we haven't done for such a long time.
hey, it's all good. It's all good.
It's happy death because it's discussion in a positive way.
And it's inevitable. You're gonna die soon, and
It
there's
is.
no sequel. All right, you're not coming back for number 2.
Oh dear.
On that note, people, straight up, deuces. That's all I've got. It's deuces. Peace out,
Nothing.
motherfuckers.
Nothing else to say. Just
Deuces.
gotta go. We gotta pass over.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.